Hey everyone, it's Moni. If you've been wondering whether that $2,000 check from President Trump is actually happening, I've got some breaking news for you. The government shutdown has officially ended. The White House has confirmed the tariff dividend payment plan, and there is a lot of confusion about who's actually getting this money. Is it everyone? Is it just low and middle income Americans? Right now, the answers are all over the place. I've spent hours digging through Trump's Truth Social posts, White House press briefings, and the proposed American Worker Rebate Act, so you don't have to sift through all the political noise yourself. And honestly, what I've found is both exciting and confusing at the same time. So let's break down exactly what Trump signed, what the White House is saying, who qualifies, and when you might realistically see this money hit your account. Before we get into it, all I ask is that you hit that like and subscribe button. It takes 2 seconds and helps this information reach more people who really need it. All right, here's what just happened. President Trump signed the amendment that ended what's being called the longest government shutdown in U.S. history. This was a historic moment, and Trump emphasized how much people have struggled during the shutdown. But here's what has everyone talking. Trump is now officially committed to sending out what he's calling a tariff dividend to Americans. This isn't taxpayer money. According to the plan, this is money generated from tariffs on foreign goods entering the U.S. In Trump's own words, they're going to issue a dividend of about $2,000 for middle and lower income people, and the remaining tariff revenue will go toward lowering the national debt. He even called it a national security move. Here's where things get messy, so pay close attention. Even the official statements contradict each other. White House Press Secretary Carolyn Leavitt said, and I'm reading this word for word, President Trump remains committed to sending each American a $2,000 dividend check. Notice the wording, each American. Not low-income Americans, not middle-income Americans, but each American. But when you look at Trump's Truth Social posts, he says the money will go to low- and middle-income USA citizens, and not including high-income people. Analysts are estimating a cutoff around $100,000 per year. So which is it? That's the million-dollar, or should I say $2,000 question. Here's my honest take. The White House is still figuring out the details. Carolyn Leavitt even admitted officials are still exploring how to execute the plan and haven't provided any clear options or eligibility rules. That tells me the announcement was made before the policy was fully finalized. Let me read you exactly what Trump posted because this is what sparked all the confusion. He wrote that leftover money from the $2,000 payments to low- and middle-income citizens from the massive tariffs on imports would be used to help pay down the national debt. In another post, he said there would be a dividend of at least $2,000 a person, not including high-income people, paid to everyone. See the contradiction? He says everyone, then immediately excludes high-income people, so it's not literally everyone. This is why millions of Americans are confused right now. Based on everything I've read, here is who most likely to qualify. Social Security recipients. Yes, almost all seniors fall under that $100,000 threshold. SSI and SSDI recipients. Absolutely. Disability benefits almost always fall below the income cutoff. Veterans receiving VA benefits, likely included. Veterans have been mentioned repeatedly in discussions about this payment. Railroad retirement beneficiaries. Yes, they're treated the same as Social Security recipients. Low to middle income workers. If you earn under $100,000 per year, you're likely included. Some experts think the cutoff could be $75,000 for individuals and $125,000 for couples, but nothing is confirmed. And here's something interesting that isn't getting much attention. Trump tied this $2,000 payment to health care. He said he wants people to use the money to shop for their own health insurance and negotiate their own plans. He talked about eliminating Obamacare madness and letting people become entrepreneurs for their own health care. This raises a big question. Is this a one-time payment or something Trump wants to issue every year to help cover insurance premiums? Right now, no one knows. The White House hasn't clarified whether this is a one-time dividend or an annual benefit. At the same time, there's also a proposal in Congress, Senator Josh Hawley's American Worker Rebate Act, which is separate but related and could offer additional payments to working Americans. So there are multiple conversations happening about financial relief. Now, let's talk about what you should be doing right now. Step 1, update your information with the IRS. If you've moved or changed banks, update your direct deposit info so your payment doesn't get lost. Step 2, file your 2024 taxes even if you don't think you need to. This keeps you in the system and eligible for payments based on income. Step 3, be alert for scams. Scammers are already trying to take advantage of the confusion. You do not apply for this payment. You do not pay fees to receive it. Any payment will be automatic. Step 4, demand clarity. The White House needs to clear up who qualifies. Comment below if you support the $2,000 checks and want to have transparency. And step 5, keep checking back here. I'll be following this story closely and will update you as soon as official eligibility rules or payment dates come out. Let me be completely honest with you. This whole announcement feels rushed. Trump made the promise, the White House confirmed it, but the details are not finalized. That means we could still be weeks or even months away from actual payments. And because tariff revenue goes into the general treasury, Congress has to authorize using it for dividend payments. That takes time. Hockey's American Worker Rebate Act could help, but it hasn't passed yet. I'm not saying this won't happen. I'm saying we need to stay realistic about the process. But here's the hopeful part. The fact that this conversation is even happening is a big deal. Whether it's tariff dividends, worker rebates, or something else, there's clear momentum behind getting direct financial relief to Americans. And with the shutdown ending, federal employees are getting paid again, government services are restarting, and there's a bit more stability. If Trump sticks to this commitment, and the White House insists he is, millions of Americans could get meaningful relief. $2,000 might not solve everything, but it can help pay bills, fix your car, cover groceries, or give you some breathing room. I know this video had a lot of "we don't know yet," and I wish I could give you exact answers about timing and eligibility, but I promised you I'd give you the truth, not just what sounds good. Here's the truth. Trump signed the amendment ending the shutdown. The White House confirmed the commitment to $2,000 payments, but the eligibility details and timeline are still being worked out. That's where things stand. Your job is to stay informed, avoid scams, and make sure your IRS info is current. And yes, put pressure on your representatives to clear up this confusion and move this forward. If this helped you understand what's actually happening, not just the hype, please hit that subscribe button. I post updates about stimulus payments, government benefits, and financial assistance several times a week because you deserve straight answers. Write in the comments, "I support $2,000 checks." If you want to see this happen and want the White House to clarify the rules, let's make some noise. And don't forget to check out my other videos on financial assistance available right now: emergency rent help, utility support, food programs. Don't wait for the $2,000 when there's help available today. You're not alone in this. We're figuring it out together, and I'll keep you updated every step of the way. Take care of yourself and your family.